Hi, Jackie Van Ruler, the Mind Body Beauty Institute, and in today's video I'm going to show you some tips using facial massage techniques to reduce the appearance of rosacea. Now, rosacea really is just a buildup of inflammation within your neck and face, and then it causes acne-like pustules, or can cause redness or cuperous veins, kind of those little spidery veins, or anything that just kind of causes this redness and irritation, generally in the cheek area. The cheek area is associated with the lungs, and so one of the things that you can really do to enhance your skin and to get rid of this rosacea is to really help focus on breathing, really breathing deeply into your lungs, particularly breathing in and out through your nose, as that's the preferred method that your body is meant to do, right? To breathe in and out through your nose. So in our technique, we're going to start with the Muakate Jasper Massage Stone, and I'm going to use this serrated edge here to help to open up the chest. Right underneath the chest are the lungs, so this is going to help give your lungs a little extra boost. But what we're really doing here is opening up fascial adhesions that allow lymph to flow. So stagnant lymph, think of it as like a swamp that's just kind of hanging out between your skin cells. So the swamp of dirty, mucky, yucky stuff causing inflammation in your face. What we want to do is break apart these fascial adhesions that are forming little dams, preventing that movement of lymph. So as we're releasing stuckness and stagnation, we're allowing lymph to flow. Your skin's going to get brighter, clearer. It's going to be cleaning itself from the inside out. It's becoming this flowing stream of water instead of this yucky, mucky, swampy water. Then we're going to work over the clavicle. I'm going to come here just opening up this whole area. This is the area that the lymph from your entire body drains into and then gets back into the bloodstream to really exit from the body. You just want to come up and work the whole neck area. So important for opening up those lymphatic drainage passageways. Make sure you're working the shoulders. One of the best things you can do for the health of your skin, health of your body, and particularly your immune system, is to do this on a regular basis. So opening up that whole chest and neck. Notice that I'm not using any products for this. I'm not using any oils. I want to get a little stretch on the skin. Really helping it to glide. And then just feel, once you've done one side, just really feel that skin versus the other side. Like I'm already feeling that this side feels way more hydrated and plump. My skin or my fingers are just kind of gliding over it. And on this side, it feels a little rougher. So we're going to work that side next. Getting underneath the clavicles, working this whole area. Again, I'm not using any oils. So letting the skin's natural oil production come out, which is exactly what happens when you loosen up those fascial adhesions. Working the whole shoulders. Really getting in there and reducing that tension. Any tension in your neck and shoulders is going to prevent that flow of lymph. And you get stuck with that yucky, swampy fluid between your cells that causes so much inflammation. Making sure you're working the back of the neck, the front of the neck, and all the way up the front here. Just noticing how that feels. It should feel super relaxing. You can just come under and work underneath of the jawline. Just letting things tighten up. If you want to follow these routines all the way up your face, you can check out my Give Yourself a Facelift class. I give you specific techniques using this stone to work your entire face. But today we just really want to get that flow going through the neck. You can finish off by doing some really light downward motions to really kind of get that lymph flowing and draining. And then we're going to work some specific points on the face to help to get things moving and flowing as well as to enhance the cheeks or the lung zones of your face. So we're going to start here with, this is point 189, and it's a spot on your nose that's kind of like the highest spot where your glasses would sit. And this spot relaxes the diaphragm. The diaphragm surrounds your vagus nerve, and if your diaphragm is nice and tight on that, it actually causes a stress response in your body. And it decreases your ability to breathe deeply. Now, it's important to breathe slowly and deeply for your body to get the amount of oxygen that it needs. When your skin is nice and oxygenated, getting all the oxygen and nutrients it needs, you'll have a nice healthy glow. When it's not getting the oxygen that it needs, that's when you get inflammation. You might have dull skin, red skin, irritated skin, breakouts, and things like that. It's a great spot right here. And I like to come to the side of the nose and get this spot here that opens up the nasal passageways. So many of us have blocked nasal passageways, and then that doesn't allow our skin to, or the air to enter in through our nose and get heated and humidified, which are so important for both our immune system and, again, to get nice oxygenated air into our lungs. Once you've done the side of the nose here, you can bring your detector all the way under the cheeks and work this whole area. Now, if you get stuck somewhere, you can just work that little area. I'm getting stuck right here. So I'm just going to work those spots where I'm just feeling some extra tension. And coming up, this top part of the ear is a great spot for relaxing the shoulders. Again, shoulder tension prohibits the movement of lymph, and we really want that lymph flowing smoothly like a stream, not getting stuck like a swamp. And then we can work that same other side, so the side of the nose and then coming under the cheeks and out and around. And again, if you get stuck anywhere, just work that area a little extra. Giving it some good love and attention, breaking up adhesions, allowing good energy through your face. Next, we're going to work the right side of the cheeks. Now, this might be the opposite what you're seeing, because a lot of times it's a mirror image, but I'm going to work the right side of my cheeks directly underneath the iris of the eye and over a little bit more. So this is the liver gallbladder point. So liver determines where energy goes in your body. When it's out of balance, it's more likely to cause breakouts and redness, things like that. So we want to balance out that good liver energy. And we're going to come up a little bit higher to get that specific lung point. And then I want to work the other side, which has to do with your stomach and your spleen. The spleen strengthens your blood vessels. So if you're having redness, if you're having broken down capillaries, spider veins, anything like that on your cheeks, this is a good point for strengthening those blood vessels and calming down the area. The spleen also nourishes the lungs. It sends energy and nutrients to the lungs so that it can hydrate your skin. Now we're going to work the whole left side of the cheeks a little bit more than the right, because the left side is good for hydrating and moisturizing. I'm going to come up right down here to the side of the nose. There's some good spots here for opening up the sinuses, hydrating and moisturizing the air as it comes into your body, and then just working this whole cheek area here. Really focusing on the left side for the hydrating effects. The right side is a little bit more drying. Just coming in here, and this is something you can do daily. If you have lesions or irritated areas, you can work right around them. Preferably not directly over them unless that feels okay, if it isn't tender or becoming more irritated. And what this is doing is this is bringing that lymph flow into those red and irritated areas of your face. So this is something you're going to have to do daily, maybe even a couple of times a day to really see a difference, but you should see a difference pretty quickly with this. And then lastly, we're going to finish off by working the whole brow area on both the right side and the left side of the face. Some good spots in here to help hydrate the skin. So really relaxing points, right? Anytime you have a lot of redness on your face, it usually indicates some sort of tension. And so these are just relaxing spots that you can do. I particularly like working the area around the brows, like right before I go to bed, because there's some good spots in there that enhance sleep. Working in here, feeling any spots that feel lumpy, bumpy, tender. Working underneath the brows. And then we're going to finish off by working in the front of the ears or all around them. This sets the formula in, helps it to last longer, also brings your body to a state of balance. Doing little circles around here. Working down the ears, the front side of the ears, helps to activate lymphatic drainage. As you're doing this, you might feel yourself needing to swallow. That's a good sign that you're getting some good lymph drainage, getting some good moisture to your mouth, which means that you're going to get good moisture to your lungs, which means that your skin's going to be more hydrated. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, be sure and hit that red button to subscribe so you don't miss any videos. If you know of anybody who suffers with rosacea and needs some quick tips to really help it out, please pass this along. And please be sure to comment below or give me a thumbs up if you have any comments or if you like this video. It really helps my channel to succeed. Thank you, and I will see you soon.